HCAM programming is supported by our viewers, thank you, and by Phipps Insurance Agency, representing companies such as MapFree Insurance. Their family-owned independent agency is deeply rooted in the communities they serve and offer time-tested insurance products to fit individual needs. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance specializes in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this edition of HCAM News. I'm HCAM News Director Tom Nappy, here to fill you in with what's happening in Hopkinton. On today's edition of HCAM News, the annual Sharon Timlin 5K takes place, scenes from the annual Library Touch-A-Truck event, plus much more. But first, Hopkinton High School renames the auditorium stage to honor Valerie Von Rosenvinge, who is retiring after 22 years of service.
I want to thank you all for gathering tonight to celebrate a truly remarkable individual, Valerie Von Rosenvinge, or Valerie as we all know her. It's one word, it's like Madonna, Cher. Everybody knows Valerie when you hear the Valerie. Is someone whose dedication, passion, and unwavering commitment to HHS has left an indelible mark on our community. Naming the stage after her here tonight is a wonderful recognition, but barely begins to capture the depth of her contribution and our appreciation. Valerie's classroom has been a space where curiosity is encouraged, knowledge imparted, safety at the forefront, and dreams nurtured. She has not only taught academic lessons in this auditorium for 22 years, but also life lessons that have prepared her students to face the world with confidence and integrity.
Totally new to Hopkinton and therefore unaware of the dramatic excellence I was about to witness, I watched one of the plays and I thought, that was pretty good. And then another and loved it, and then a third and a fourth, and well, you can imagine the rest. As a not quite yet Hopkintonian, I sat and enjoyed every one of those one-act plays that night. I would go on to marvel at everything from Radium Girls to Mean Girls. And I truly mean marvel. The productions are second to none. Over the past 8 years, it has become very clear to me how this stage is more than just a classroom. In this place, and I know all of the students in the audience tonight can attest to this, students find their voices. They learn about strengths that reside in them that they might not have been aware of. On this stage, creativity reigns and has reigned. There is a rich humanity here that truly isn't replicable. And so I thank you, Valerie, for the past 22 years, the 22 years you've given to students in this space. I wish you the very best in retirement, and please know that your excellence as a teacher and a person will live on in this auditorium and, in particular, on this stage.
Valerie is retiring, yes. But this community, those traditions, that love in that community, that will go on forever. 20-something more years from now, people will be giving gloves, laughing with their friends, goofing around, making posters for Tech Week, and yes, ultimately, doing great art. And that sense of belonging, for many found here in this room for the first time, will perpetuate and reverberate out from this room, long after Valerie's last play here. And that's why this room must and should bear her name, and why I'm happy it does.
Ava Papalato is going to come up and speak, but I also see a lot of current students here sitting in the audience. So maybe you can all come up and stand with her, because you are a family. We'll have Ava come up and say a few words.
When COVID shut down theater, she hosted Zooms that members of the drama club could still come together as a community and work on the radio play, War of the Worlds. When students discussed the lack of knowledge about basic life skills, Valerie created passages in order to complete students' education. She truly cares. Her commitment and dedication to theater have made our shows great. Valerie is a creator. She has this spark, this undeniable gift for creativity. She sees the world in an extraordinary way, and I hope one day that we can also see the world for all of its possibilities. Valerie isn't a director, an actor, an author, a visionary, a teacher, a mentor, a listening ear, a supportive shoulder, and the founder of our HHS drama family. But not only that, she has made such an impact on HHS with her kind words and her smiling face. I've never met anyone who is so well-liked among students. She has always been one to make every student feel important and understood. That's why my grade dedicated the yearbook to her as well. Valerie has helped us to be ourselves and to live authentically, and we will never forget that.
From the first round of auditions to the final closing circle, Valerie encourages and supports the cast and crew at every turn. The bonds that they have formed give the students a reason to come to school and be part of something special. Furthermore, naming the stage after Valerie symbolizes our gratitude and appreciation for 22 years of exemplary service. It is a way for us to express our respect and admiration for all that she has accomplished during her tenure and to ensure her legacy lives on for years to come. So without further ado, let's make this official. I thought you could join me all in a countdown from 5 down to 1. We have some folks here who are going to pull this black piece of paper off the plaque. So, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Year after year, I have heard their heartfelt expressions of gratitude, often through tears, if not sobs. And the thanks were not for the parts they were given or the accolades they received from the audiences, but for the support, the encouragement, the guidance, the sense of belonging, and ultimately, the love they felt being a part of this program. So as I take leave of this space, I carry with me their love and appreciation. All I have done is create a place where they could fit, a place that I wish had been there for me when I was in high school. And it was always a two-way street, whether it be for someone in the drama program or a student in my class. My name may be on that plaque, but this space belongs to every one of those children who came through the door and had the courage to let go of self-imposed limits and dared to become the best versions of themselves that they could be. As much as they may declare I have given to them, the gift I have received amounts to so much more. Because of them, I have experienced what it means to live, and that will carry me through to the end of my days. Thank you.
The annual Sharon Timlin 5K and Family Fun Day took place at Hopkinton High School on a beautiful Saturday morning and afternoon. Each year, the event raises thousands of dollars to go towards the Angel Fund to help in the fight against ALS. Here's a look at some of the festivities of the packed event.
Hi, my name is Tess. I'm here representing Absurd Snacks at the Timlin race. We're an allergy-free snack mix, free of the top 9 allergens. You can find us on Amazon, and we have coupons for our website too. We have permanent placement at every Whole Foods from New Jersey to Virginia, and we're here just having people try our snacks. So, yeah.
It looks like they're pretty popular.
Yeah, they are very popular. So, yeah.
When did you start this?
I'm just an intern for them this summer, but they started in 2022 as a class project, and they just decided to continue it on. So we have 2 founders, Grace and Eli. They're great, love them. So we've been going on for 2 years, so great product.
My name is Mega Shilvant, and this is my friend Annalise Berry.
Terrific. Hey, what's going on over here?
Making butterflies. We're making butterflies for little kids. It's a Girl Scout event. We love doing this for little children. We make it out of pipe cleaners and coffee grinds, so we're not using too many supplies. And we do
Girl Scouts got going on this summer? Any big activities coming up?
We like lots of volunteering at events, and in the fall we do camping, and yeah, lots of volunteering for events.
And how long have you both been in Girl Scouts?
I have actually not joined Girl Scouts yet. I'm planning on joining over the summer.
And I've been a Girl Scout since 1st grade, so quite a while.
Yeah.
I'm in 7th grade right now.
We're both in 7th grade.
Yeah, 6 years.
All right, wow. What do you like the most about being in the Girl Scouts?
I love how much I help the community. I mean, it makes me feel nice. Like when the kids smile after like making a butterfly, it just makes my heart feel nice, you know?
Cool. So we'll get this done in quick. So to start the proceedings, I'm going to go male overall winner, local Hopkintonian, the great Michael Schroeder in 15:57, which is a 5:08 pace, whipping along. Second place is Jake Hastings from Spencer, 16 flat. Third place, Sean Finnegan in a time of 16:45, another Hopkintonian. There's some tired legs right there. All right, we'll go to the women overall. A name I know well, I think. Overall, women's winner, we're losing a bit of stuff here, is Autumn Tumbleton. She too would be hailing from Hopkinton. Time of 19:27. Fast running, my lady. 6:16 pace. Well done. Second place, Lucy Harmon, also Hopkinton. 19:34, which close behind Autumn, 6:18 pace. Nice running, Lucy. And closing out the top three is Caitlin Dizio from Northborough in 19:49. Nice go, Caitlin.
You know, we had a great day. Obviously, you can see we had sunshine today. It was a beautiful day for it. We had plenty of runners come out. It's always an amazing time to see what they come and support what's dear to our heart, trying to cure ALS. Raise more money to get rid of this horrible disease. A lot of people here have been connected with it because they have a personal connection of losing someone. But so it's that. So everybody's running with a heart. And this year, obviously, if you've seen the T-shirts, we have a heart with 49 on it since Tim Wakefield passed away. We honored him and his wife Stacy because they've supported this race for many, many years.
And this event just seems to continue to grow. How many runners you had, and about how much you've raised so far?
I don't know the number of donations we've had come in. That I'm not sure. It'll come in a couple of days, and we'll find that out. And I believe we had about 800 runners, if I'm close. So it's always been supported really well by the running community. People come from Boston. They come from we have friends come from Colorado. We've had friends come from Ireland. We've had friends come from everywhere to support what we're doing here.
And for those that don't know, can you talk about where the money goes?
The money goes straight to research. So it goes to Dr. Brown and his lab at UMass Chan Hospital, and they go straight to trying to break all this down into the DNA and the gene splicing, and it's well above what I know, but that's exactly where all this money goes, through the Angel Fund.
Terrific. And if people want to sign up for next year, where can they go?
They can go to SharonTimlin.org, or you can go to theangelfund.org and sign up. And hopefully we'll see you here next year. It'd be great to fill this out with 1,000+ runners.
My name is Earl Snyder. I played for the Sox for a couple of years back in the early 2000s, and bumped into Mike and Dawn at the 2004 World Series event we had a couple months ago, and I live close to here, and they asked if I would be part of it, and absolutely not a question. It's great to be here.
Excellent, and it looks like a great turnout today.
Yeah. This is my first year, so I know they've been doing it for well over 20 years now, or about 20 years anyway. And I don't know what it looks like in the previous years, but it seems like a great turnout here today.
All right, and
Do you think this is going to become a tradition for you to create this event, possibly?
As long as Mike and Dawn asked us to come, I'd have to do it every year from here on out, as long as they got it going on. It's a great organization, it's a great cause, and even better people, so it's a win-win for everyone.
My name is Lenny DiNardo. I'm here supporting my friend and teammate Mike Timlin in the Sharon Timlin race. Anytime any one of our teammates calls, we want to do our best to support them. And ALS, I really feel it's baseball's disease. So anytime we can help contribute to finding a cure, raising money to find a cure, we're all in. It's great seeing teammates here, and such a great event. This is my first year doing this. I've been invited in the past, and I've always had a conflict, so I'm planning on making this an annual thing every year.
Excellent. It looks like you got a great day for it, a great turnout.
Yes, outstanding. Over 900, close to 1,000 people, I think, are the numbers so far. I don't know the total yet, but it's an outstanding event. I'm going to bring my family next year. My wife's a big runner, so she's going to want to win this thing next year. She's the athlete of the family.
How you doing? I'm Mike Myers, number 36, just here to help support the Sharon Timlin Memorial Race. Come out, I believe this is my 12th year coming here, supporting the Timlin family, so just glad to do it.
And looks like you guys got a great turnout here today.
Oh, it was an outstanding turnout. I think the goal was 1,000 people, and we were only a couple people short of that, so it was a beautiful day. The people around the Boston area, especially here in Hopkinton, everybody supports it really well, and it's great to see everybody out here.
All right, and it's always great to see the 04 guys and how that team still supports each other at all the events they do.
Oh, absolutely. We have a great bond from back 20 years ago, and I don't think that'll ever change. So it's always good seeing the guys coming out. Our trainer was actually here today, too, so that was pretty cool to see him. And, yeah, anything we can do to support each other is we're going to be there for each other the rest of our lives.
The Hopkinton Public Library Foundation hosted the 10th annual Touch a Truck and Food Festival on a sunny Sunday at Hopkinton High School. Many were in attendance from towns all over.
Any of you got a favorite truck that you like seeing?
The firefighter!
The police car was his favorite. What was your favorite?
No, the army.
The army truck was his favorite. Sarai is the youngest one. She loved Spider-Man and the princesses. What do you like?
I like Spider-Man and the
All right. And what about you?
And I like the police car and the firefighter car.
And there it is. That sums it all up.
I like the princess.
What town are you guys from? Sudbury.
Sudbury,
nice. Traveled from Sudbury all the way over here. We were residents in Hopkinton before, right off Main Street. And we moved to Sudbury, so we had to come back over here and enjoy this time with the kids.
At Touch a Truck, children enjoyed their opportunities to get behind the wheel of construction trucks, police and military vehicles, fire trucks, school buses, and more.
Awesome turnout today. We're so thankful for all of our sponsors and all the trucks that came and all of our attendees. We had a ton of people here and everyone had fun. Beautiful weather, couldn't ask for anything more today.
Excellent. And how many trucks did you have here today?
We had close to 50 trucks here today. Final head count is still happening because we had some people coming in a little bit late, but everybody's welcome. And we had 14 food trucks today.
The event was once again a success and raised thousands of dollars to benefit the Hopkinton Public Library.
So we're with the Hopkinton Public Library Foundation. This is our 10th year putting this on in support of the library. We supported in the beginning the new library construction, which opened in 2017. So now we use the funds from Touch a Truck to help with other library expenses, like the movement of music up in the children's room, the Library of Things, where you can check out things like board games and VR headsets and much, much more. And the library comes to us when they want to do other programs to see if we can help fund some new things for the community.
And if people want to know more about what's going on at the library and what's going on with you guys, where can they go?
Absolutely. For the library, go to the hopkintonpubliclibrary.org, and for the foundation, go to hplf.org.
We had the chance to talk with a Hopkins Elementary student at Touch a Truck who talked about a wonderful project he is a part of to help kids with autism.
Can you tell us about your shirt?
So my shirt is pretty good for kids that are nonverbal, so they can more express their feelings with this, and so people can get the hang of them. This is a shirt for everyone, and it is pretty good for shy kids because sometimes they are too scared to express their feelings as well.
And you made this shirt?
And well, kind of, and there's one more thing I want to talk about, kids with disorders.
And what's your name?
Roanoke Hagan.
And what school do you go to?
Hopkins Elementary.
All right. And what do you go ahead?
And one thing about this is pretty good for kids with autism.
Yeah.
That are scared to go with someone or do something. And kids are, I already said about that. And that's all. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, that's a nice job. And you went on Shark Tank, I heard?
It was one of my ideas. We had to go to Shark Tank in New York, but we didn't go on the show yet. We just had to talk with the people, so then they can get it, and then they can make our company more stronger, and then it can be more popular.
Well, that's a really cool idea, and hopefully we'll see you on Shark Tank. Thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you for letting me present.
On Wednesday, June 5th, 6-seeded Hiller baseball hosted 11-seeded Dartmouth in the round of 16. Bottom of the first, Nick Pedroli starts the inning off with a triple. A bit later, Charlie Petruni hits a sacrifice fly to score Pedroli. 1-0 Hillers into the bottom of the fourth.
Wind up and the pitch. And it's going to get away. Here comes a run. And he's in.
Derek Hatherley takes advantage of the error and makes it a 2-0 game, and that's all the Hillers would need as they took the round of 16 game 2-0 over Dartmouth. Hopkinton Hillers baseball playoff run came to an end on Sunday, June 9th in Westfield as the 6-seeded Hillers fell to 3rd-seeded Westfield 7-2. The Hiller baseball team completes their incredible season with 19 wins and 5 losses. After a 1-3 start, Hiller baseball went 18-2 the rest of the way, clinched the TVL Large title, and advanced all the way to the Final 8 in the Division II state tournament before falling to Westfield. This season, Hiller pitching had an incredible 1.66 team ERA with strong pitching from Derek Hatherley, Matt Gahn, Drew Reisenberger, and Jack Arthur, and featured good hitting and the amazing ability to manufacture runs and grind out wins in close games. Hiller boys lacrosse finished 15-5 and fell in the round of 16 in the Division II playoffs to a tough Hingham team. During the boys lacrosse season, Logan Del Ponte broke the all-time Hillers single-season points record for the first time in 20 years and received the extremely rare honor of being named an All-American. Head coach Dan Norton surpassed 100 wins as a Hiller, and in addition to breaking records, this team was full of talent and had some amazing comeback wins and made every game with any opponent a battle. Hiller softball hit an astonishing 360 as a team and clinched a piece of the TVL Large title. The future is bright for Hiller softball as freshman Addie Walls was thrown into big situations in the pitcher circle and posted a 3.87 ERA in her 15 appearances. Hiller boys and girls tennis also had incredible playoff runs. 12th-seeded boys tennis got an upset win in the round of 16 over 5th-seeded Marblehead 3-2 before falling in a close battle with 4th-seeded Wayland 4-1 in the round of 8. The young Hiller boys team was nearly a completely different roster from the Final Four contender of last year, and despite their youth, finished as one of the top 8 teams in Division II. Girls tennis also had an incredible season, finishing 14-5, including a preliminary round state tournament win. The future is very bright for Hiller tennis. This season, we also watched Hopkinton Hiller's boys and girls track and field defeat all of their competition and both capture the TVL Large title. It was another incredible season of Hiller sports and another incredible school year of Hiller sports, and we thank all of the Hiller. It's time to tell you about some happenings in town you should know about. The annual Concerts on the Common performances will be starting up soon. The first concert takes place July 14th and features the Roy Scott Big Band. Congratulations to Eve Weatherhead and Sidney Donda. They were the recipients of this year's HCAM 2024 Broadcasting and Communications Scholarship. You can read all about it at our website, hcam.tv. Our picture of the week comes from the annual Sharon Timlin 5K. Right now, you are looking at the 2 top finishers in the 5K. A big congratulations to the Sharon Timlin organization on another successful event and raising thousands to fight ALS. Upcoming town government meetings include on Thursday, June 20th at 7 p.m. We'll have the school committee meeting live on HCAM Ed as well as our YouTube page. And on Tuesday, June 25th, we'll have the Conservation Commission meeting live on HCAM TV as well as our YouTube page at 7 p.m. To view all upcoming town government meetings, head over to hcam.tv/gov, and for more information, you can head to the town website, hopkintonma.gov. Believe it or not, we are out of time for this edition of HCAM News, but don't worry, next Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., we'll be back. For everyone at HCAM, I'm Tom Nappy. As always, we thank you for watching. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.